Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of you. Season 4, episode 9. She's not there. Names. I'm Chris motherfucking Johnson.
I'm Nubby.
I'm Serge Goldberg.
I'm Pat.
Awesome. We're so excited.
Yeah.
I actually am surprisingly excited for this. I've heard there have been mixed reviews on the finale. I think we're going to watch both of them today and be done with it. And then we'll probably do a podcast around it and discuss all our more for.
You know what's
It has
wild?
been infinitely better than part 1. Though.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Some say that this is the Penn Badgley Ultimate episode.
Penn, I guess, Badge Ultimate. I've started to embrace the look. Everybody thought I was trying to cosplay, but now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wear my fanciest British sweater, khaki pants.
That's your fanciest.
I don't have a tie or a vest. Yes, this is Dolce and Gabbana. I got it from this thrift shop that was super fucking pricey in LA. That
Wasteland.
Oh, Melrose. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm going for it. I'm just gonna embrace it.
Nice.
But-
There you go.
Go for it.
Well, would you guys invite him to Sundry House for a point of two? Sundry House for a pint.
Do you
Pint.
if even if the ending is bad, I'm glad that the season went here.
Yes.
Some twists and turns.
I don't think the ending is bad. From when I asked Marquetta what she thought, she didn't like the ending. So from what I think is, I'm going to love the ending because I think he's still going to be around.
Probably, but I heard Penn Badgley himself is like, I'm giving this. I just want to do one more season of this.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do anymore.
Maybe.
There's going to be another season of this?
Yeah, the old Penn boy says he wants to do one. Look, we're jumping straight into it.
Yes.
Joe is absolutely bat guano, and we need to see what's going on inside of his brains. So, not a market substitute. Support the OG content. We're going to jump into it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Would you guys hate Joe if she kills Nadia?
I already hate him.
Oh, okay. Would you hate Joe? I know you like Nadia a lot. So
I mean, I would just think it's dumb that she didn't call the cops. That's the one thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
you should have called the cops immediately.
that's what. I agree with you.
Nadia.
I can't believe you stopped feeding her. That means you
She
don't
should
care
be like,
no
girl,
more.
I've been pooping in this bucket for weeks. Call the police.
And Nadia, you've read enough thriller novels to know. Call the goddamn cops. There's
Every
never a
time.
reason to not
Well,
do
see,
that.
in thriller novels, they never do because the novel needs to keep going.
That's true.
That's true, but this is life.
Is this show?
Oh yeah, he just discovered it again.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, damn. Isn't it wild I don't remember any of this?
Go on.
How did you build this, my guy?
The way you haven't been before.
Mickey!
Guys, look, it happens to the best of us.
Sliced into pieces.
Hide somewhere.
Hide your food that you were eating too, girl.
Oh my god. What are y'all even in? It's the Ninja Turtles lair.
He's.
Marianne, who the fuck put you in here?
Marianne, I didn't do this. You did this.
Fuck. I'm scared. Yeah. You.
He's just gonna let her out.
No, he's not.
Oh, he said I'm sorry. So
Of course.
Her phone gonna go off or something.
I know you have every right to be mad.
I never wanted this to happen. Something is happening to me, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it all.
Nadia, is you saying her phone better be on Do Not Disturb? Also. You want spicy tandoori again? You want tandoori sog?
Bonnie
Maybe
Glory,
I can-
baby.
Hey,
Oh.
nothing's there. It's all gone. Trust me. The sandwich will hold me over, thanks.
damn, Joe, come on now. You think that was a sus?
I know. He's not on his game though. He's like just discovered this again in his mind.
Here, draw something for me.
Until I get back. In the morning. First thing. With a plan.
Why isn't the plan just open the door?
That's never been his plan to
All
open
right.
the door.
So Nadia, can't she do research? Can't she listen to Sherry and Carrie's podcast and hear them talk about how they were trapped in something like this before and they escaped?
A glass box of emotions.
Marianne, are you sure that we can't call the police? What if we hide you?
As long as he's alive, he will come out.
Y'all waited 5 seconds for him to leave.
Yeah.
Well, what if he wasn't
Kill him?
alive?
Nadia, you gonna die. if you
Nadia,
don't try.
seriously, your first thought was to kill someone?
This is a little unbelievable. Come on, Nadia. Call the police!
Do you remember that serial killer in LA? Right, well, I know that he used ketamine on his victims. He jabbed them from the back so they didn't see it coming.
Okay.
Well, my boyfriend can get ketamine.
Hey, Nadia.
Well,
Neither one of them are making it up.
Nope. I can think of 1,000 ways this is gonna blow back in their face. 1 million.
Person and your mum. It's not right. I can't.
She's gonna overdose on ketamine.
Damn
I already
it.
know it.
I love this twist, and now it feels like they're just
Yeah, because like,
finding a way for them to like not
we already know Marion's gonna overdose on ketamine now. We just know it.
If they call the cops,
overdose. I don't know.
They saw her, and they arrested him.
Yeah.
That's good. Like, he's arrested. He's not even suspecting this.
Right? They're like, he'll get out though. Not if you catch him down there with the key in the glass case.
Yeah.
Not in this freaking case.
Can't think about how.
What are you doing? Kate needs you.
Marianne needs me more.
Look, I had a whole thing planned, but if you insist on ignoring me, I suppose I'll spoil the surprise. Have you checked your freezer lately?
Oh my God.
What?
No, God knows what. Oh, just a gun.
Oh.
A cold gun.
What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you think? Kill Marianne?
I'm gonna go see Kate one last time. Marianne's not dying. I'm letting her go, and you can't do anything about it because you don't exist.
He's gonna see Kate and then forget all about this. There we go. Everything else is out of focus.
Oh, look at this framing. It's beautiful.
I probably shouldn't. I've had 3 already.
Tipsy. Vulnerable. Take her to the closet and get your dick wet, mate.
I don't know. Honestly, Phoebe's having some sort of manic episode. I found these on the floor. Serious tranquilizers. She's on so many meds, they're literally just scattered around the building.
Well, I could talk to Phoebe.
Adam won't make that easy.
Then this is an opportunity to tackle this as a team.
You know, if you just pretend to not know about how crazy he is, Joe's really nice.
I heard this isn't just a party. Don't worry, but I'm happy for you. I was thinking that I hope one day Kate and I maybe could have what you two have eventually.
Are you saying this because you think I'm making a mistake?
Trying to steal my girl more?
Bruh.
Kate, you didn't do your job.
Right, Kate?
What did you say?
I didn't say
Jonathan,
anything.
she's upset. What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, I think you should leave. Actually, both of you.
No.
Zip check. Show them to the door, please.
Phoebe, get a spine.
Damn.
You guys gave up, huh?
We failed.
What the boy are you gonna do? Fight the bodyguard?
I mean, that was your friend. You gotta try one more thing.
What was that thing you said to Phoebe?
There you
that
go.
first
Ooh,
night?
let's
Something
find out. I
else
really
that
want to know.
Changed her life.
I don't remember. I wish I could. Might be advice I could use.
Same. Oh, I'm really disappointed.
I wish we could just keep walking forever.
Put her in the box.
I loved you so much, I built you this little habitat. It's got a hamster wheel and a big bottle of water.
Kate, you're a good person. The world isn't kind or fair.
Beck was good.
She's dead. Delilah.
Amazing.
Opening a window changes a dark room.
Who was Delilah? Oh, yeah, Delilah. Yeah, second season.
Wednesday's big sister.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful thing anyone's ever said. Wow.
And here we are.
At our end.
Where's the ghost of Reese to be like 69, mate? Look at that. Or the hallucination.
Bobby is not going to like that.
She'll understand once I explain to her the most incredible woman on this block is about to invite me up to her flat.
Boy, knew it.
I can't say goodbye.
Without getting some pussy one last
I
time.
mean, why not?
He's got a woman to go save that's locked. Can you imagine?
Fuck him.
Can you imagine physically being able to get a hard dick while you're like, I'm in the middle of a murder?
Thinking about her. I'm sure he's not thinking about her in that
And
moment.
that's what makes him awful.
That might get him off. I don't know.
I just have a few things I gotta take care of.
See, Chris?
Thank you.
I mean, what's the difference at this point? Go up there and
Exactly.
shag.
I would.
She's been there for months.
Yeah, like an extra 10 minutes ain't gonna kill it.
Literally would. It'd be fine. Came back and she's just a skeleton.
What did he give? He gave her a pen. She might stab him with that. Pen is gonna be stabbed by a pen.
Oh, they actually got married.
Damn. Oh God, dude.
That jacket's dope though.
That jacket is awful.
I like the jacket.
Phoebe, that looks like a face of regret. What are you doing?
It's probably pen. Yeah, pen tape.
Don't be by yourself.
In an elevator.
The next day, what's happened?
I just need to know where she's been admitted.
Turn it back up. Oh, she's been admitted.
He's way too young to be Papa.
I think he just looks young, but Greg Kinnear's pretty old.
What the fuck? What is the skincare? What is
Apparently,
he?
people that saw her wandering the streets
Hollywood.
confused thought it was more appropriate
Dead
to
babies, I don't
photograph
know.
a woman having a psychotic break than to actually help
JK.
her.
Damn, that's so bad.
Britney
Yes,
Spears.
her husband is in charge of everything. Her medication,
God.
accommodation, not to mention absolutely everything she owns. He's a pig in shit, I'm sure. Anyway, let's change the subject. Why are you here?
You know, they still didn't quite explain Joe's connection with him, what he hallucinated, what was real.
I don't think he hallucinated.
I'm here because
You think he knows about Joe and he told him to kill Reese?
take over the company.
How many children are dead this time?
You've got to forgive yourself.
I think about what I did, and I hate myself.
This life, Catherine, it's too small for you. Accept what I'm offering. Come be somebody.
You might not be wrong about it.
Honestly,
Man,
just take it. Use
Darth
your,
Vader out here.
Use your base.
I feel like there might be some skeletons falling out
She's
from the closet.
already plenty rich enough. Her dad
Have they
keeps
discovered?
trying to bring her in on this.
Like, do they know Reese is dead yet? Is anyone? Is the world? Wasn't he like its big icon?
The mayor.
He's ready to be married. He wasn't
Yeah.
married yet.
But everybody in Europe knew him.
Yeah.
3 weeks ago? How long has it been?
Bitch, is you dumb?
Oh no.
I thought you changed. Oh no.
What the fuck you think was gonna happen?
That makes sense.
You know what?
Yeah.
This will destroy her.
Oh no.
What did you think?
What do you think was gonna happen?
It's a miracle your phone's still charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest miracle right there.
I guess she's taking custody. She's taking Juliet back to the States.
What have I done?
I think I relapsed, Joe. I'll never see my daughter again.
Joe, you gotta turn yourself in.
You might as well kill me, Joe. You might as well kill me.
She's literally begging you. Wouldn't you be relieved if you ended her suffering once and for all?
You're a monster, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, at this point, you
What
might
an
as well.
ass. No, if he kills himself, you know, she can
Yes, I am serious.
get the kid back. Although she did steal the kid.
Can you get the one up?
Nadia, you have been the most disappointment.
This is such a disappointment.
like so disappointing. Call the cops.
What did you...
Stop where you are.
My
Sorry,
goodness,
I
bro.
wouldn't usually, but this is an emergency.
It's always an emergency.
Now they're gonna think you're a junkie.
My auntie's diabetes kit. I left it with my mum. I really, really need to get that back to her.
What?
Yes.
What is
What's that?
knife?
You're jumping.
No.
Okay, step aside now.
Whose knife is that?
She was gonna give it to Marianne.
What, you
Oh
can't
my
carry a knife in
lordy.
Britain? Fucking fascist.
Remind me why the fuck you're giving up everything for some pathetic woman who hates you.
No, don't. What?
He's gonna draw that job now. That's smart.
Joe, won't you just pass out?
Yeah.
Everybody's making bad decisions.
You, Phoebe's pills.
Joe, what did you do while you were asleep?
Yeah. What do you do?
That thing that you keep doing.
Okay, the train's in 2 hours. Time to go.
How'd you just woke up 2 hours before? I'll be so anxious. This is why I don't take naps.
2 hours before?
You have a thing on your phone, it's called a timer. You set
I
a
know.
timer for 30 minutes, you take a nap.
But when you're on ketamine,
No,
how
yeah,
do you know
that.
he's gonna wake up?
That I don't know.
For him, that's ass.
He took like a light nap.
I can make this one thing right.
Don't drink the coffee.
1, 2, 1, 3, 8, 9.
She,
So
What's wrong?
what did you do?
You're not allergic. I would know if you're allergic.
Peanut
What do you
oil?
mean? What's wrong? No,
and you can't get in, and she's gonna.
This peanut oil?
This is what he did to Benji? He gave him pistachios.
So he didn't pass out. He spat up the pills
Yeah.
and put it back in.
Yup, he snapped out of it. She's dead because of you. And how you gonna forget the fucking code?
What does he see? The key?
Someone like missed the keyhole.
Jonathan, you absolute perv.
What? What?
Are you looking for this?
You're dead.
Did I bloody know it? You killed me.
I know.
Didn't even have the decency to give me a good rotary first. How dare
What the absolute fuck?
Why is he seeing Gemma of all people?
you? Won't save that poor woman. You can't. You're not willing to do what needs to be done.
Which is to turn yourself in.
Boy, you're having a full-on let the bodies hit the floor style breakdown.
Meanwhile, Marianne's just, her last sight is just seeing this guy go crazy outside, just looking at random things.
What if she's
Watch.
faking that peanut allergy? Because he said I know, right? And we know the show. He did the same thing to Benji.
Guinevere back!
She's back.
Hey!
This has final season vibes.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is Joe.
Looking good, Beck.
He finished writing my book after I died in his arms.
It's all
He
the same.
killed me in
people.
his arms. There's a difference.
The audience is all the same person. Well, they were.
What is that? Apple?
Peaches.
Because he killed Peach.
What did you do this time?
I put Marianne in. But I made a mistake. I really need the key.
Pathetic. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Well, I'm fucking dead.
Yes, ghost. Torture him.
Go, ghosts, go.
You're taunting me while I try to save a
You
woman.
don't save, Joe.
You destroyed.
No, please, no, wait.
Now
Who's
where
this?
are you? Where's
Benji.
Love?
Delilah.
You should be thanking her.
Love.
Yeah.
Love!
I love this.
Love Queen.
Ah, she's so good.
Hi, Joe.
What the fuck is happening to me?
It's hard, but you'll get there.
Do you have the key?
Why do you need the key so badly?
Phoebe's drugs weren't what they said they were. Adam replaced it with other weird shit so he could keep Phoebe to do what he could do. Maybe. That's why Joe's tripping balls. Oh.
So,
She's dying.
is this a coincidence?
She's dying.
Here. It's not the key.
What do you mean?
It's the gun. He brought the gun with him the whole time.
Put her out of her misery.
Yeah.
Somebody does need to die for this to end for good.
Yeah, Joe.
You.
Put that shit in your mouth.
You.
Oh, it was tripping balls.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Tripping balls.
I was gonna say, there's no way you took a 2-hour nap like after that.
Yeah.
You missed the train and everything.
Okay, good. Okay, she's not dying then.
You done fucked up. What about the passport you bought off the tween?
I know what I need to do.
What?
Freeing Marianne and unlying isn't gonna fix the problem.
Yeah, freer.
I'm gonna free her,
And?
and then I'm ending the cycle. Once and for all.
Okay.
After everything you deserve, all you've earned, she needs to understand there is only one way. She needs to look into your eyes once and see that raw, passionate depth of you, and then never see anything again.
Jesus.
Damn.
Phew.
Surprised he's not seeing like himself yet. It's still Reese.
I cut you out.
Reese is a fun actor.
Egomaniac
He is.
animal. This will never be me ever. I am making good and sure of it. Now please get the fuck out of my way.
He's not in your way, you fucking bad shit.
Yeah.
He stepped aside.
He did.
And I think he's not seeing himself. Well,
Maximizing her money, okay? That is why I am making moves. You can't cut a person off and just expect doors to just swing open. You know?
What do you? Oh my God, he's about to be golden showered again, bro.
Shall I call the boys then?
Yeah, the more the merrier.
Lads?
If he drowns in pee, oh no. They're not here to pee on you.
Hello, boys.
So they're not.
What's going on?
Assuming that you do have both, I do prefer a water-based lube.
We don't need lube for this.
what?
He's about to get robbed, bro.
Yeah.
He's about to get killed.
Oh.
Sweet potato, sweet potato.
Sweet potato is a safe word.
Sweet potato, that is the safe word. Wait.
Wait.
Was it Tom Lockwood?
I don't know. Oh!
She centered them in.
Is it Kate?
It can't right to Kate, bro.
Joe can't keep falling in love with killers.
I hope it's Kate.
I mean, Kate
would love
already
it.
put, what, 100 kids in the ground?
That's too much. She's changed. I think it was Tommy Loki Woody.
I don't care. At this point, it can be Kate. That's perfect.
What did you do?
Oh no, it's
Oof.
dead.
Not sure I'd call it a tragedy.
Tom?
So you did just have him killed?
I did what you
Wow.
asked.
I never asked you.
Frantic call to the NHS, invoking your mother, making sure I knew that little shit was involved.
I didn't want Adam dead.
Then why mention him in my presence, honey?
God damn, what the fuck?
Damn, you can't talk shit about anybody in front of him, bro.
She
He's
was
gonna-
just killing something to her dad.
So he really did tell Joe to kill.
Yeah, bro.
Reese.
I think he's the real deal.
I want you to take a few days, and I want you to wrap things up, and then I want you to come home to New York City.
You seem completely incapable of understanding. Me building an entire life here, one that I am proud of, and one that I would like to continue living without your constant fucking interference.
So what, you just think you created an independent life for yourself?
He did it all.
Do you really think that I just let you go? That internship at the Gagosian kind of got the ball rolling.
What are you talking about?
I called Larry myself. That flat that you just had to win in the bidding war.
Ooh, that sucks. It was never you.
And how in the arrogant Me Too fuck do you think your boy toy, Malcolm, just had his sexual harassment charge dismissed? I keep you happy. I keep you safe. As I would any investment.
He's like a worse Joe.
Oh, she's just investment to him.
You have 7 children.
He really murdered Adam?
Why?
Because you're the one. The others are too greedy or stupid. They're screwed up in the head. And I love you most. How about that?
Bro, this guy's
That's not bad.
a crab.
You've had your process, but I am done pretending. I own everything in this world I want, including you.
Damn, okay, now you fucked up, motherfucker.
I mean, just because he said it, he's already acting and behaving like it.
Yeah.
Later this week, we'll set it all up. I want you to drive careful, though, okay?
He's also kind of implying the other thing too, right? Like, can she tell him no without being found in a freezer somewhere?
Who? She?
Yeah.
Tom? No, I think she's been saying no.
Yeah.
She has no choice.
She kind of just put everything out on the table. What I'm saying is, if I'm her, are you not worried that you're gonna get murdered too? Like, eventually he'll just.
I mean,
I don't think he wants to murder her.
Yeah,
but he's
and-
just
He loves her the most.
control
He put
every
death on the
aspect.
table already, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. But he will keep like.
Can I just
We'll talk about it.
point out I spent my entire morning sitting outside a police station with a backpack full of ketamine, and you won't tell me
No,
why?
well, Edward, but just
Am I
not-
completely deluded to think we're together?
Yes, we should talk about this. We should sometime soon, but not
That's
when
fine.
I'm in the.
Message received. Forget it.
Damn, Nadia, you an idiot! God, I'm so mad at this girl. She's gonna go find her dead. Joe's gonna be. Actually, no, Mary's
dead.
alive.
Don't destroy the future with Kate over some unworthy, broken woman.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I broke her. This is my fault. So I'm setting her free and then making sure I never hurt another person again.
Set the nightingale free.
Oh, you did? Yeah, all right. This is for real?
No, maybe she's faking this.
Well, you fake being dead.
But she didn't die that way.
Oh, the pills.
The pills, because yeah.
Because
She knew she was never gonna see her kid again.
Yeah.
Joe, you're the worst.
But like, you could have said you were kidnapped by this guy. You could have called the cops. You would have gotten custody back.
I expected if you leave a bottle of pills in here with her. Maybe I should have reminded you.
Oh no.
Hey, Joe, you were gonna kill yourself, right? Why don't you just go ahead and do that anyway?
Only you just listen to me. Maybe from now on you do exactly as I say.
Why? Marienne, you still could have gotten out of this.
The police would have helped out so many ways. They would have saved your kid and the whole and you.
I can't get over not calling the police. I'm sorry. It is. I understand all the reasons. You can't tell me why that would have been a bad idea.
It would have been the number one smart idea. She was like, they're never gonna believe me as long as Joe's out there.
You're in a fucking box.
Right? I'll settle that outside of the box.
Yeah,
I'll
take
figure
Joe.
it out once I'm not in the box.
Google images. Look, he was supposed to have died in Madrelinda. Look, his wife died.
Yeah, because she knows about love, so like she could have brought that connection, and love is rich enough for family that they would have looked into it. Would have
They already
figured
sent
out.
the killer out for Joe.
Exactly. Like there's no reason.
Not
they
that
should
Sherry
not
and
have
Carrie
called
have
the
a
cops.
podcast where they were in the same
Exactly.
exact type of box.
They should have called the cops. There was
how
enough
is he,
evidence.
How the fuck is he not picked
And
up anywhere?
He wouldn't have like seen it coming. He would have been in a jail. Once in a jail, they would have ran his number, found out like he's not the guy who he's saying he is.
Yeah.
Suspicion enough
I
already.
know jurisdiction and extradition. I don't know how it works in
London?
or
Oh,
whatever.
they'll send you the fuck back here easily.
Yeah.
We're like cousin fucking countries.
So then, that's disappointing because I really liked the montage. Rewatching again with Corey, I really liked the montage when Marianne was talking to herself in the cage and she was talking about the nightingale and that music was hitting strong and she was fighting to not take the
pills,
the drugs. Yeah. So like I get that this kind of makes sense now that after finding out it's hopeless to get with her daughter again, she would take this. But I wish she didn't rule out the cop thing because man, that would have domino effect down the line. You'd have gotten your daughter back.
Yeah.
Like clearly you're not gonna be blamed for being kidnapped by a fucking psycho killer.
Exactly. You had an alibi. You were
think
locked
the
up in a box.
Thing she was working against is she did steal her daughter, right? when she ran away. Like, she didn't have custody of her daughter. No, because old girl said you're losing custody. So she did have custody.
Okay.
So yeah, no, fuck that. This is silly. Marianne, listen to me. You're dead.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because you didn't tell Nadia to call the police. Also, Nadia,
Nadia's
I understand that you're in school and that it makes you a teenager possibly, but no, you're in a nice college. You're 21. You drink. The drinking age is different. I don't know. Point is, you're smart enough to call the police. What the fuck?
Yeah. That was just so stupid. Nadia.
She's read enough novels. I'm sorry that tell her that in those novels they don't call the police. So maybe you should know that in real life. You should
Call the police.
should.
But also in the novels, everything happens nicely. Like here, call the cops. Like, and her plan was okay. So Nadia's plan was she's gonna backstab Joe somehow with ketamine. Where? At there, like she was gonna wait for him to show up near the cage, and then from the back she's gonna
plus 10 stealth. She's gonna be able to sneak up on him and not just go
yeah.
Like, I'm being snuck up on.
I'm hoping that Marianne is still faking it. I'm hoping she dumped it out and faking it because if I were her, I'd want to at least kill Joe.
That's
like
true.
Nadia's out there. There's a plan enacted. At least kill the motherfucker.
Or bite his ear off. And what? She's gonna like try. If she does pop back up and try to kill him.
She is gonna be first.
And then Joe's gonna be like, I can't let you go now, Joe. What's
Joe will react in self-defense and like snap.
Want to know what the hell is going on? Also, Tom Lockwood. Yes, I do think he loves his daughter, but it's like this. You know how if you have a parent, I feel like, and they, I don't know, smash one of your possessions in front of you. Mm-hmm. I feel like the implicit thing being said is, I can hurt anything around you that also kind of includes you. Like, I'm using violence to persuade you to do a thing. I haven't used it against you. Maybe I never will, but it's on the table. And I feel like her dad is like, I'm using murder right here, mask off, I just showed you, cold-blooded murder to get you to do something I want you to do. If you keep saying no to me eventually, do you not see how you can easily end up on the cold-blooded murder list?
But that's your own child.
My guy is a fucking sociopath. I feel like he's trying to control her, and eventually, just like he said, I own you like I own all the other shit. You're another investment to me. Once he knows it's not going to work, I can imagine him just being like, I'm going to deal with it.
So I do agree with you that he is controlling her, but I don't think murder is on the table for her. The reason why I said, because she said there's 7 kids. Why me? He was like, everybody else is fucked up. You are the one that I love the most. Mm-hmm. But he kind of laid it down to her like, you can go wherever you want. The end of the day, the life you're creating, it's not gonna be your own because I own everything. I will change everything around you. That doesn't mean he has to kill her because it is an investment that he's not gonna let go. But at the same time, it's like, where are you gonna go to create your own life? I am everywhere, so only choice you have is to come back. I let you go play on your own. You did what you wanted to do. You have no other choice.
Do you think she can tell him no?
She can, but if she gonna say no and go to what life? The life that she thought that she created, she did not create on her own.
Yeah. She can't create a life on her own.
Exactly. So she has no choice. She can't say no. Like I don't think she will kill Tom Lockwood. Yeah, I don't think she will die. But she can't say no because like she can't go and create life anywhere on her own.
Yeah, he doesn't have to kill her because he can literally control everything,
and that would be worse. So she might as well just go do
the thing.
Yeah, that he wants her to do, because she has no choice. Like no choice.
I don't know how I feel about Tom Lockwood actually being this like evil villain mastermind. Because when I was rewatching with Corey, he was telling Joe like, I do believe you killed Love Quinn, but that's okay. She seemed crazy. It seemed like that's something Joe would have made up that Tom told him to do. But then again, he did get the real Reese Montrose's address.
And I feel like everything that Kate said though about her dad propped him up to be a boogeyman, and I'm glad that he's living up to being an actual boogeyman. Mm-hmm. Kate doesn't seem like an idiot. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to make shit up. And she's like, no, he's a fucking monster. He's a fucking monster. And you meet him, he seems all nice and shit. And then he flippantly mentions that, oh yeah, you killed your wife, whatever. I mean, like, that's just some shit that happens. Like, that's like, oh man, he's a real monster. Like, what did Rolo say? Oh, you guys didn't watch. Okay. In Code Geass, there's this character who, and they're like, how many people have you killed? He goes, I don't know. How many times have you brushed your teeth? You don't fucking count.
Oh my
and like,
God.
He kind of seems like that, where he's just like, it's just a thing that happens to people. Sometimes they die. It's whatever.
I can't believe Adam is dead. I'm surprised I'm glad, like, I'm not that he's dead, but like he's out of the picture because what he did to Phoebe was horrible. But just who did it and the way he went down, it just came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. But it was tragic when Kate was talking about, like, yeah, she's admitted, but Adam owns everything because he's apparently a husband, so he has authority to make all the decisions. Kate, as a best friend, has no authority whatsoever because she's not a family. Like, she can't overrule Adam, and that's just so messed up because Phoebe was stuck. Like,
she stuck herself.
She did stuck herself.
Poor Adam. You know, he died almost doing what he loved.
Sweet potato. Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Food. Why is the food always?
I love the safe word, sweet potato. Peaches. My safe word is peaches.
Kevin Hart's is
accidentally
pineapples.
say peaches in the bedroom now.
How?
Damn girl, you got them peaches on you.
Not while you're doing something.
Damn girl, you got them yams. See, don't say sweet potatoes neither. It's like your safe word needs to be something innocuous. Oxalotl.
Yeah.
Oxalotl.
Oxalotl. I will forget that word. Like that word. That one. But no, God. Simpler words are just yellow.
Yeah.
Red.
Listen, guys. We are here watching
We are.
you. I'm a little frustrated. I'm interested in seeing how
I'm
this is going to
frustrated with
end.
Nadia.
A lot of people made a lot of bad decisions, but
So many.
let's be
I
honest.
still love the erotomania twist.
Yeah.
I just don't love all the other things. It was cool seeing Beck and Love here.
So what were they trying to say essentially, that you are the reason you are erotomania, like, come to that decision? Because he keeps, my thing is, like, the reason why he keeps seeing Reese and not himself, because he still hasn't admitted to the fact that he's at fault. He's the one who's doing everything, and he keeps still thinking, like, it's not me, it's you, Reese. If you get the fuck out of my way, I can do this. Like, that's not anybody else, that's you. You are the one doing
I think
this.
what they're trying to tell
still
him,
denying it.
He's fighting to whether or not he wants to kill himself, essentially, yeah.
I think what they're trying to tell him, too, is that, like, you know how, okay, there's moments where you can like Joe where he seems like a super normal person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the other moments where you know he's got at least 10 bodies on his ass. And he knows that, too. And he's never just like he doesn't treat killing like Tom Lockwood does, right? Like, for Joe, killing is still this big bad thing you should never do. And he truly believes that, but he does it anyway, and he hasn't acknowledged it himself. He's got he's got that thing, in his head where he can't match up those two things. He can't put those two things in the same thing. He can't be like, I know that I've killed people and that's bad. He's like, well, I killed him, but that had to happen. And he doesn't see that his pattern is he falls in love with a woman and then he puts her in the box.
Yeah.
Pretty much what he fucking does. So, like, he doesn't see that. And he's not thinking about it. And that's what I thought the visions were like, hey, you need to self-reflect and realize that it is literally you. This is your pattern. This is what you do. Oh, no. What if he just breaks full bad and just admits it in the last season? It's just him going full serial killer.
That's what Reese is trying to.
What if he
what himself is trying to make him do? He's like, all right, just now listen to me. Are you gonna listen to me now? And then he looked up.
But I mean, he has to. He has to go that way so everybody can start seeing him that he is a horrible person. So something can be done about it, because he keeps telling. Like, in this whole episode, like, there was 3 or 4 times, like, see, he's a good guy. He's not a good guy just because he said one sentence that was good. Yeah, that doesn't make him a good guy.
I mean, like, look, if he didn't have all the other bad shit, what going
bad
on,
shit?
The murder.
That is him.
I know,
That is him.
but if he didn't,
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of wild, right?
Then we won't be watching this show.
It's like, hey, if the fucking serial killer wasn't a murderer, he'd be a good guy. And it's like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he somehow was healthy about his habits, he is like a good boyfriend. He like, okay, let's help your best friend get out of this marriage.
But you can't separate those two. That is him.
I argue
that
he's not a good boyfriend.
Him. He's not a good
He's
boyfriend.
controlling. He murdered your best friend.
If you're
He's
trying to
been
leave
stealing
him-
so many of your tampons that they're not in the ocean now, so I guess that's probably good.
He will separate you from all your friends. So
He
he
will
only
isolate
have
you.
Yeah, isolate
And
you.
then eventually-
it was a hypothetical. I said.
Eventually, he'll get tired of fucking you and cheat on you like he do.
If you just erase all the bad things he's ever done, he's actually a romantic.
Yeah, actually,
That's all I'm saying.
Time out. I don't think he's actually has cheated on anyone.
Yes, he did. He fucked Nadia.
And he fucked Marianne.
Next door-
Not Nadia.
The
Marianne.
wife.
The next door neighbor, Natasha, Natalie,
Natasha.
whatever the fuck her name was.
But Love is also cheating on. So there's that.
Motherfucker, that wasn't what you just
Love
said
cheated
mere
afterwards.
seconds ago, was it? You said, I think he never cheated.
Yeah,
that's what
he
you
cheated.
said.
And Love cheated afterwards.
So anyway,
Eric was out.
He still cheated.
He could have just been in an open relationship, and when he had the option to do that and to fuck Sherry and Carrie, which would have been hot as shit, what did he do? He got all in his head thinking about the girl he's really in love with. What an idiot. How fucking dumb do you have to be to start a foursome and end with a fucking bow and arrow fight? Piece of shit.
That was great. We should
Impressive, though.
Impressive.
No one would have called that.
But golly, you were here.
But wait,
you ended
that
up,
was Love's fault, though. Love was like in the kitchen loudly.
It was indeed Love's fault, but also it was precipitated because she was like, who were you thinking about? She knows he doesn't care about Sherry. You should have just been hitting Sherry and been like, whatever, I'm just doing it. Bro, come on, man.
He literally couldn't get hard.
He couldn't get hard.
Well, no, remember he closed his eyes and he started thinking about Marianne, and that's when Love saw. She was like, who the fuck? Who were you? Like,
because
crazy.
you didn't look at me.
I miss
Close your eyes.
I miss Love.
Love was great.
A
She was
perfect
chaotic.
bitch. Like she just.
I
miss her relationship.
Love was good.
Yeah,
Love
she'll
was
just
great.
put a knife on the table. We'll just be like,
She has that look. Like she could be like stirring like stew and just be looking at you, and you're like, oh my god. Don't look at me like that.
I will.
well, y'all, we got one more episode of You Left. We're gonna jump into it. We'll see you guys on the other end. Bye.
You did this. You patrons. Shout out to Cortez, Jacob Devenhorn, Raga Gopal Krishna, Keyboard Junkie, and Joe Mags. I'm not watching, but here I am. Still keeping up. Bye.